This is my family's Creek Freedman roll card. And I called them and I made sure. I said, number 997, ma'am? She said, yes, ma'am, that's it. We found it. Slave of nobody. So I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. If you racist, just say that. If you're racist, just say that. So yes, this is my family on the Creek roll. Thank you very much, ma'am. You have a good day. This is my family's Creek Freedman roll card. And oh no, breeding, mulatto, you should use your words carefully. I do use my words carefully. I use the words that are within the law. So the term Native American, not in law. American Indians, both enslaved and free, are in the law. The term mulatto, that makes y'all think that that's mixed kids. That is people from Africa. White Europeans mixed with ancient Berber people. We need to know that. So talking straight and telling the truth is how you do when you love your people. Lying to people to try to conceal what you did do to children is wrong. So I'm using my words. I'm using the words that hold people accountable and that allow us to reclaim our identity. I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Section 4, let's read. The term Negro is confined to slave Africans, the ancient Berbers, and their descendants. So that's what they said. Oh, and let's read the top part. Oh, your comment won't move. But I'll tell you what the very first section says. It says that those enslaved are American Indians, mulattoes, and mestizoes. Mestizoes is new in this document. And it defines a mestizo as an ancient Berber people mixed with an American Indian. More of y'all would be that than straight up full-blood ancient Berber people who made it. Two of them would have made it in the 13 colonies for you to be an African American. So this West Africa myth is a myth because it's taught to you in public schools, but it is not backed by the law of the people who actually committed slavery. It's backed by the liars who are trying to hide what they really did, which is the genetic breeding of children. Mulattoes, American Indians, ancient Berber, and mestizo. That's why. Epiphany, since they taking all them DNA samples, why don't they take a sample from the mummies and test our DNA against that? Instead of testing it against white people and tribes, why don't you test our DNA against the mummies and see who's who? 0% of people of color have been authorized to excavate the ancient pyramids, but we're the ancient Berber people. So why don't you test our DNA against that? Thought so. I just make sure that we're all clear. You said they will never recognize Taínos as a tribe. Too much of that bloodline runs through Haitians. The two terms are synonymous. They mean the same thing. So Taínos are the indigenous people of Haiti. Haitians are from Haiti, which is on the American continent. Those people did not get free until their Constitution entitled the Armée Indigène, which translates to the Indigenous Army. That is how Haiti got free. And when that happened in 1803, they sold the rest of the United States through an illegal transfer of the Louisiana Territory so that we could not partake in the indigenous freedom that our ancestors had just won. Haiti is the first indigenous republic, which makes the United States the second. Unless somebody comes and steals your identity and claims you're from Africa. Haitians are from Haiti, which is on the American continent. I need to make sure that we're all clear.